Yeah.
This is going to be a solid matchup. Like both meaning because I think it's a good one. And
Indonesia. Because, of course...
and with such great sustain, he can also fight back. So, they missed out a ban. I'm pretty sure they must have figured that out in the back end. Solid side laner in Tams. No question, we know that. And as well, Cram.
Though, I just realized Uranus got banned, yes. That's why solid Boyz, because just the first few picks, it's hard to guess right now. But...
The side of Team Solid Boyz though. You have the Lancelot. Carry, doing great today.
The draft that this Harith could have totally depends on the heroes. Carry's still there, Kimmy's still there, it just didn't go alright or okay.
And again, solid ends. He is a great Louis player. And just like that, oh wow, Lancelot is going to be their core of choice. I wonder, MLJJ, they've got three good choices here in the Esmeralda, the Kufra, and the X-Board. Bad target. Who's right here? Oh, it's gonna be the Farsa.
As of yet, because the draft confuses me right now. But for the meantime, yes, this is now the third series for tonight. It is Indonesia's team MLJJ versus the Philippines team Solid Boyz. It is the national champion of the Philippines. Let's see if team MLJJ will be able to make a comeback for their country. So meantime, it's pretty chill. No engages or no invades happening right now, Leo. What are your thoughts about that? That they're just playing it chill right now.
Alright, I mean, Munions on the Kufra in mid with the Concussive Blast doing well there. And Sa MVP down bottom going up against Arbe. I think Arbe took a small camp there. But Mr. V here, afraid of our friend Muhammad Edison. But nonetheless, he gets away with it though. And now it looks like it's Arbe, Mr. V. Wow! What a turnaround! We just left him with the camera and he comes around with first blood.
Yeah. And I guess it was also that X-Board overextending, and at the same time he got caught off guard by Mr. V onto that Johead. Meantime, the X-Board needs to be very careful once more because hiding in the bushes right now is Tan and Ez right now. They're diving him. 3v1 situation. I think they're gonna go all in. There goes the toss, the eject, and I don't think he's gonna make it out. Another kill is gonna go on to the side of Team Solid Boyz, and they got a little bit of gold lead as well.
Yep, almost, Mr. V, almost. He almost went down there, but not just yet, and that's all that counts. Now, how big is that gold lead exactly? About 1,000, give or take, so that's not bad. Not bad at all, 2 minutes in.
Totally not bad at all. And we were pretending about Mr. V almost to death. I think he got that calculated, so no worries. But for the meantime, another 1v2 situation right here in the bottom lane. No, called up 3 because that Arbe will fall down. Well, Esmeralda, sa MVP Gaming, all close to death as well. Another tussle on the top side. Is it gonna dive? Nope. Doesn't want to take the risk.
Ooh. Hold up. Mr. V, he has high and dry. I think he just needed one more basic attack there, but nonetheless, he would rather stay alive here. And you're gonna go for the cut? No. He's just waiting.
Yeah. Oh no.
But I think with the help of Tan, they can go for something big here.
Yeah, meantime, it looks like... making a plays in here right now. The Kufra will dive in. Even that Hayabusa killing the Farsa flicker out coming from one of the members of Team MLJJ in here. Kufra will fall down. That's a lot of chance of kills. I wasn't even able to count that one in total, but I think that was like a 1 for 2. Was it a 1 for 2?
Oh, wow! Oh,
They're not
nice
even done.
The flicker here by our friend Muhammad Edison. Did you see that? Last insanity. And then Tan just gets out and he still flickers in. So, he almost missed the kill but still gets it. Ah, lovely.
Lovely indeed. The position in the turtle right now is being done by Solid Boyz. at the moment, but of course MLJJ will still be able to rightfully contest that area too, now that Solid Boys left that to check out their blue buff, and probably they want the Lancelot to get the buff that he needs. For the meantime, there goes the dive coming in from our Kufra once more. Looks like, oh, where did it happen? On the top side, right? But another skirmish going here onto the jungle camp of Team Solid Boys. They're gonna go for a counter kill for their teammates. Meantime, pressure is still on for Mr. V Gaming in here up against that export.
Yep, that's Muhammad Edison.
Suddenly, we'll see an off-cam kill happening somewhere on the other part of the map. Did he just get one more kill? Because Mr. V is down on the top side. I think they did. But for the meantime, another fight is ongoing here onto the turtle side. Team Solid Boys will take that away. Oh, 2 kills in favor of Solid Boys right now. Make the 3. Killing Esmeralda as well. But for the meantime, look at what that Xborg is doing up on top. It's just gonna take down the tier 1 turret in the top.
Staying in tan space. So, again, surprising stuff here. And as I just said, Billy. Oh, Billy, what are you doing, man? Billy is actually our good friend, Bang Bill.
Look how almost even our kill score right now here. But for the meantime, look at the damage being done by Hayabusa. Ooh, saving his life, dashing out of the team fight, not allowing himself to get killed by Tan onto that Lancelot. But the burst of damage of Lancelot is just way too real right now. Jawhead, Mr. V onto the top side, taking down the tier 1 turret up on top, and it's just basically evening out the space that they have in that particular part of the map.
And I guess what's interesting is our off-laners here, at least in the top lane, are hyperactive. Look, a push already for MLJJ and a push for Solid Boys, so no one is really ahead there decisively. But look at this. Muhammad. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh!
That's actually...
What?
Munion's in trouble.
What
a triple
kill
here.
It is!
Triple for Tan! Triple for Tan!
It is! And actually, I think that was a good space creation and damage output coming from Edge as well. So, the moment that the members of Team MLJJ got caught up by the feathered airstrike, they were just super low on HP, and what Tan can do is to just go all in, abuse that super low HP of Team MLJJ members, and just go all in.
And look at this, the conversion rate is through the roof. Able to invade and now take turtle. They still have time to go defend bottom if they wanted to. And was that Mr. V just pushing in? Yeah, he took a turret himself.
Yes, for sure. Cram trying to chase. Will this be a fatal link? And there you go. Yes, indeed. Another kill gonna go onto the hands of Tan. Onto that Lancelot. And Hayabusa seems like this is a mistake, going in a lot of members onto the side of Team Solid Boys. However, as you can see, Xborg trying to go for a backup. But unfortunately, we'll just end up on just flickering out of the team fight because he just can't do so. But you know what? There were a lot of team fights that happened already. 15 kills just within 7-minute game time, but there's no push in the mid as well as on the bot side. I think Solid Boys, you need to work on pushing this time, because if you just if you don't mind the turrets, you might get punished, and maybe Team MLJJ will potentially even make a comeback. So that was a good turret take in the mid. Finally, at least a space is created somewhere there.
Kaisaya, Team Solid Boys say it. Noted, ma'am. Noted with thanks. Regards. We are gonna start pushing now. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. On the bottom side though, Esmeralda is just there, not allowing Thams to join the team fight that Solid Boys is doing. Ooh. Level 9 versus level 10. Are you gonna chase Arbe though?
Must have been a mistake. Must have been a mistake here by Sam VP. He jumps in with the falling.
Oh, I think you're gonna die.
In the jaws of Team Solid Boys. Down goes this Esmeralda. Oh no, Tan is godlike now. What are you doing?
Oh, look at the space created.
No! Oh, that's Munions. No, Munions is down. But a push in mid though. A push in mid by our friend Billy.
Yeah, now it feels like Billy just said, okay, if we don't win team fight, then I'm gonna go for a split push work. And probably that's now the strategy for MLJJ because look at the snowball, look at the gold lead the team Solid Boys got right now just within 9-minute game time. They got a good push on the bot side as well, where the next objective is nearby.
Yep, a nice orange steal here by Solid Boys. I think they're far enough for a Lord take, but they will risk it. Mr. V here gonna be blasted by both Billy and, of course, Muhammad. Nice take up there, but I don't know, there's no punish from Solid Boys. They just lost Mr. V. They just lost Mr. V. Oh, popping the immortality though. Gonna be Tan, and up next, the rest of the gang. Down goes Muhammad.
Down goes Muhammad indeed. Onto the bot side though, Esmeralda will still be staying in there. For the meantime, look at the damage being done by the Lancelot. Tan getting a double kill from that team fight, and they know that the Hayabusa in there, what they will do is just go clump all together so that they can manage the damage coming from Billy. But then again, that Lancelot will be shot down. That is his second death.
Yep, I think the Hayabusa here is in the lead when it comes to like invulnerability frames. He has a much longer time out of the map as compared to Lancelot, who just has like split seconds. So I don't blame Tan there, but again, the shutdown on this 11 and 2 and 5 Lancelot is just astronomical now. Billy just got a lot of gold from that kill.
Yeah. It feels like for me, Billy really wants to carry this game. The punishment that they have received a while ago is the game to work even harder on going on objectives plays. As you can see, what they're trying to do in here to just basically balance the minion waves so that it will be going in favor of them. Meantime though, we can see in here, seems like the Esmeralda is gonna get punished on the bottom lane part of the map. Meantime, onto the top side, as you can see, a different situation is happening because a lot of exchange of kills will happen too. Oh, this is the battle between assassins right now. Billy versus Tan. What is gonna happen in here? Who's gonna get the lead? Ooh, both of them just decided to just stay away. But will the Hayabusa still chase Tan? No, because maybe it's just afraid. Maybe someone else is nearby already to back up that Lancelot.
Yeah,
and it's not gonna be fair.
I think Billy just cleared the wave, so his minions, you're right, his minions can take out the turret. And look at that, they're pushing all the way now. Big team fight waiting to happen here in mid. Look at this now. Tan and Edge coming in. Cram with the fatal link. Knocking out Billy. Down goes Billy. Is our friend here, Mr. Munyon. And just like that, it's a 3-2 for none.
Well, with Billy out of the picture right now, no one's gonna do the split push work for Team MLJJ this time. Solid Boys going for the Lord. Let's see who's gonna take it. Space created by that Farsha while hiding in a bush. That's just so right. I mean, what else do you expect a Farsha can do? You basically have to utilize the capability of that feathered airstrike to create a space for you while you take objectives. And that is what Team Solid Boys is currently doing right.
And again, perfect placement in that bush. Now, this is your boy Muhammad. No, Munions. Trying to clear out that minion wave. It's minions taking out the minion wave. Securing the purple. Can they try this? Dangerous for Team MLJ.
There you go. A space creation again by that Farsa, even killing that Kufra once more. There's a sustain coming from the Esmeralda, but I'm not too sure how long this would last because look at the burst damage coming up from that Lancelot. It's way too much to handle, putting even the life of the Esmeralda to half if she doesn't have any shield. The Lord is here, up on top. Let's see what's gonna happen next.
I think the best move here for Solid Boys would be to try and focus on mid as well. And now MVP is in trouble. Oh, this turret as well. I think they're going to be able to push it. Messiah, they got it. Now, bursted down is Tan. Another kill on the seemingly invincible Lancelot. Now 13, 3, and 7. But they do take 2 turrets. I think that's mission accomplished for Team Solid Boys.
Oh, now Hayabusa is actually targeting Farsa, but apparently Farsa is able to dash away, but well protected by the members of Team Solid Boys. They're gonna go solid in terms of going for the protect onto that Farsa, so that Farsa will leave long enough to create a space for them. For the meantime, seems like a while ago, he run towards the mid, and he got caught out by the fatal link of Crab of the Atlas. And yeah, unfortunately for him, because of that, Team Solid Boys get a position to even put more pressure onto the mid lane part of the map for them to be able to even contest the area. I mean, the whole battlefield of Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And as we return, we did not see what happened, not too sure. But yeah, basing on this game right now, it's pretty chill, except for Arbe right now, who just fell down onto the hands of the Hayabusa once more.
I'm questioning what Arbe was doing there. I guess he was defending from this possible take by Team MLJJ on that tier 1 turret down bottom, but still, even though I'm still questioning that, why would you let yourself get caught out there?
Well, we didn't see what happened initially, but coming from the break, because I think before we even transitioned to the screen, something else was already happening, but that's okay. 50-minute game time. As you can see right now, Solid Boys is going to positioning themselves in stealing this red buff. They were able to steal that, and it went. I think it went into the Lancelot. So yeah, a split push is happening here by the Esmeralda onto the bot side. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. No defense will happen, but it's gonna be dangerous because okay, there's no ultimate available coming from Cram right now. But oh, there you go. That's what they want to do. They want to take down the Farsa onto the back line. Hayabusa, take it away, and complete members for the side of Team MLJJ. No more space creation can be done by Eds because it's just fallen down. Ooh, is it a turnaround of events, Leo?
Wait, what's Mr. B doing? What's Mr. B doing? He's just waiting for someone? I'm not sure if that's one
Mr. B,
but they get the knockout too. That is Sam VP and Minions. Down goes our friend BCT, aka Mr. Pitani as well. But I think the damage has been done, like all the waves.
You were asking what Mr. V is doing. He's basically doing his job. We've seen this kind of work of him wherein he will just basically manage the minion waves, not usually with joint team fights, and that's fine. And I think it's still worth it what he did there in the mid lane, wherein it did not allow the minion waves of MLJJ to push towards the mid. And because it's gonna be more risky if they let the minion waves flow and they end up dying on the bot side part of the map. So it's still a win-win condition, and as you can see right now, Team Solid Boys got the map control again.
Yep, and Lord is at half health or less. Oh, what's this? Blood gets popped up. There you go.
Oh man, Esmeralda.
Nice falling star moon here set by Mr. Sai MVP. Now, oh, immortality pop. That's going to be tied with the kill. His immortality is in.
Really going for Mr. V.
Oh.
Now he's trying to find Farsa. Hayabusa and Farsa down bottom. We cannot see it, but let's see what's gonna happen. Alright. He left Farsa alone. Said, ooh, pretty lady. So I just leave you alone.
Okay, so
look
far, so
how
good. I think it was an interesting trade, but yeah, they both lost an offlaner and the support, so I think it's okay.
Hold that fight down bottom. Eds was left in check. It was just basically free hitting with that feathered age strike a while ago. I think Billy was finding a way to go onto the back line without him getting punished, getting caught by any members on the side of Team Solid Boys, because as you can see that Mr. V's Jawhead and even Ram's Atlas can even take him, like toss him around, and that's what he's avoiding. That's why he got late in terms of trying to get Eds before he even goes for a feathered air strike.
Cram here has a ridiculous stat line: 2, 3, and 20. Kesaya, he's been part of 20 assists. Alright, so now look at this. Edge being chased now once more by Sai MVP. Backs out, and again the Lord's dance. This is thrilling.
Look at this. What Team Solid Boys is doing right now is pretty similar to what Team Singapore has been doing in previous games. because they just go for one. They just pressure the offlane side where the Lord is not present. But for the meantime, look at this one. Cooper will fall down. Team MLJJ is down with one member. Hayabusa trying to chase the back line. Unfortunately, he cannot go in because there's still a lot of members coming from the side of Team Solid Boyz. And this is an Esmeralda forced to back away because Joyd is actually going for his split push.
Yep, again, this is a very smart strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, forcing your opponents to have an answer, forcing your opponents to respect your effects. Now look at this, Fatal Links, but Billy able to hide out, watch Shadow to juggle. There you go, Shadow failed to hide himself, but it's not going to be enough. You are going down here, good sir. Down goes Billy. Tan gets it, and I think his ally here, MVP, is going to follow up next. Mr. B gets the kill. That's 2 for none here in favor of Team Solid Boyz, and that's 3 to defend, but I think it's time to go Lord. Lord's got to be now or never.
Well, I gotta commend Cram on that Atlas on that one, flickering in, going for a Fatal Link, catching up a really mobile Hayabusa. What a kind of play is that? I mean, that's just elite and really impressive. But for the meantime, Lord will be taken down by Team Solid Boyz right now. They go for the clash in here. I don't think it's a good chance for MLJJ to even go for a team fight, knowing that they're not even complete in terms of the lineup. They're missing a member. And look at this. Yes, they're just gonna get punished because they all went into the fight where they got outnumbered by Team Solid Boyz. So I think this is gonna be it anytime soon. They got the Lord in here up top as well.
Alright, top lane is where things are gonna happen for Team Solid Boyz. Team MLJJ, they need to make a defense of a lifetime here. Isaiah, they need to stop Tan. Like, shut down Tan and Eds. I think that's key here. Tan and Eds.
Space creation by the Farsa. Again, the Lord's still there. Cram got his ultimate available. They gotta be careful in any set that they might do. But for the meantime, they will just focus fire in the base. They want to take this win on this round 1. Congratulations to Team Solid Boyz for winning against Team MLJJ from this round 1. A very best of 3 match here at the quarterfinal stage.
It was an interesting matchup given how there was some back and forth.